to come together and bring writing samples of opinion or persuasive pieces from our students, and maybe we have a couple highs, mediums, and lows. And we agreed that we would read one out loud and then talk about just overall, what are we thinking? Does it have a lead? Are there transitions? Is there some sort of ending?
Should we just kind of focus?
No,
I think
this
it's
is a lot. Yeah,
Why don't we
I
just
agree.
focus on lead, transitions, and ending for right now? Let's just narrow it down to those three.
Okay, and overall, is there an opinion in this? I told readers my opinion and ideas on a text or a topic and help them understand my reasons.
Sure.
Right? Is there an opinion or not?
Yeah, can I have a
So
copy?
opinion, lead, yeah, of course. Amy, do you want to start with one of your students?
Yeah, I think we should maybe just focus on the first two. So is
Oh,
there
okay.
an opinion, and then kind of looking at the lead or the introduction, right, to this writing?
Sure.
Okay, so this is Hans. We need more learning supplies, Mrs. Probst. I know not many people will like it because it takes away from fun stuff. I will give you reasons why it's a good idea on the next page.
Hey, I'm hooked.
Did he keep going?
There's
I wanna hear
an
the whole
opinion.
thing.
There's
Yeah.
an opinion.
There's
For sure.
And the lead,
Yeah.
What's the lead?
we need more learning supplies, Mrs. Probst.
I wrote a beginning in which I not only set up the readers what to expect. Yeah, no. But I'm hooked. But also tried to hook them into caring about my opinion. I'm hooked.
And so, yeah, I think as far as I think this is a student that we would go into transitions with, because he seems like he has an opinion, he has a hook, he pulls you in, but the transition, getting into already anticipating what the reader's going to, what the reader will be concerned about,
Yeah.
instead of kind of selling,
Yes, I think that's the hook.
showing a need, or
Yeah.
So I think that might be where this child needs to
Area of
go.
growth.
Did
for
he
him.
keep, I want to hear the reasons. Why
It's a
would
good
people not
idea
like this?
because we will learn more and more successfully. I think learning can be fun. If it happens, kids could be happier and more successful learners. Hopefully, kids will be reinforced. It will reinforce our decision.
Oh. I mean, I think transitions are definitely good for him to work on, but also elaboration.
Yes.
Because he talks about learning supplies, but there's no elaboration.
Right.
What kind of learning supplies?
right.
Why these learning supplies?
Completely.
Um,
Yeah. He doesn't
elaboration and transit. I'm not convinced. I was hooked, but
all
I'm
our
not.
students really need to work on elaboration. A lot
Yes.
of our students are very superficial with,
Right.
I think we should have trampoline. It's so fun.
Yeah.
So what can we do more for them so that they're really convincing the reader why we should have a trampoline, for
Okay, so
example?
if we all agree to do which of these lessons?
So I think circling back to the kids like Hans who are higher and have clear opinions but don't really give us evidence. I think teaching lesson 7 and then 2, gathering all you know about your opinion, and then you can confer by supporting opinions, because he has a clear opinion that we need more learning supplies, but he doesn't elaborate on what learning supplies or why. So I think lesson 7 would be a good place to start.
Should we go look at?
Is there a,
Well, yeah, but
let's get a teaching point.
Did we want to look at getting ready too?
Chart
Like,
size,
is there anything-
grade, with students seed ideas on it from session 6.
Yeah, so they have to have their
Your
own thesis with clear subtopics planned out for the problem solution. So they really have to have that
okay.
nailed down before we get to this lesson.
so Marika had those folders where it was
Yeah.
the main,
yes.
and then she had 3 separate
Yep.
folders, so that we could do that lesson
The
where,
little the colored paper folders you're
Yep.
talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
so reason number 1, reason number 2, reason number 3, and then,
Yeah.
so it's separate.
Right.
They have to put in information into each of these folders, and then they can go back and,
Like a graphic organizer.
it
So-
is, but it's
yeah.
more of a concrete.
Right, tangible.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but what is the teaching point here? Oh, way down here.
Teaching point. Today I want to teach you that writers collect all the evidence they can to prove their opinion. One way they collect evidence is to gather all that they already know.
Hans needs to give the counter argument or evidence, like, why do we need learning supplies? Like, what's happening in the classroom
Right, yes.
that is bad because we don't have these learning
Or what are the three
supplies?
reasons? Give me
Yeah.
3 reasons why we need
Additional
more
supplies, yeah.
learning supplies. And then
Yeah.
he can go back and try to anticipate what the concerns are. But he hasn't really stated his case yet.
Mm-mm.
Right? Like it's not clear even what materials he's talking about. Like it's very
Right.
ambiguous and
Right.
um
I feel like I often like kind of feed them. I don't want to feed them too much, but I give concrete examples. Like I would think in my brain, like in our classroom, we're so low on scissors that we have to hunt around for them every time. And we waste a lot of time. And, you know,
Right.
our principal would notice that we're wasting learning time
One, have
finding
you guys,
scissors. That could be a good example, Hans.
or like using some read alouds for giving concrete examples.
Right.
Have you done the perfect pet or anything like that? Where,
No.
oh, it's good. It's because I like it because she gives reasons. The main character gives reasons for why she wants a pet, but then her parents give counter arguments for why whatever particular pet she's talking about doesn't work. So it's a good whole class hook into how you have to support your opinion with reason. So you could use that.
and there's also the sample writing
Right. There's a
that
sample as well.
are in here
Oh,
that are really good. And also just going back to
to the class piece.
to the class piece and highlighting.
Yes.
Yeah. I actually used this today from the Common Core handbooks, persuasive essay, and it's just like why exercise is important, and then it shows the 3 different reasons why exercise is,
This
is fun.
Yeah,
or
so this
is
would be a
good.
great
Very nice.
expert text.
In the purple
Yeah,
book?
yeah.
Hmm.
You can take that copy. I have several. I think Coleman School should have a graveyard. One reason why we should have a graveyard is because there are bugs and spiders, so we could learn more about them and see how they survive. Secondly, we could put flowers on the gravestone in Day of the Dead.
Okay, so that's Daniel, right?
Yes.
So he's definitely listing reasons. I think
Yes.
that better support his argument than
And he's
Hans
elaborating.
did.
He's
Yes.
explaining how this could be important versus Hans, who kind of expected his reader just to know.
But I do feel like Daniel is he's missing a lead. He just jumps right in, which I appreciate that he's so passionate about his opinion. But
You don't think we need a
hook.
graveyard as a hook?
Exactly.
Because I was on the
my curiosity was piqued, but I was kind of like, I could go either way on the graveyard.
I mean, that's the
So-
thing about these leads. Like, do you paint a picture with them? Like, imagine the most fun Halloween school ever, or I mean,
Yeah.
how do you teach a better
Well, there's a
lead?
bold.
Or
There's
maybe
having
a
a.
lesson.
Yeah,
There's creating a bold.
there is. I know exactly one. Not the. Oh, where is it?
Yeah, it's like number 2, gathering brave, bold opinions.
Yes.
Is that one, or is there a different
And
one?
I feel like we get too spread out, and now we're gonna have like
No, because what your class might need to work on is different than what her class needs to work on is different than what mine.
back to that lesson about collecting all of the information. I think
Lesson
it's
7.
lesson 7.
Yeah.
I'm going to have the kids kind of organize their 3 reasons
Right,
for
okay.
their opinion. And I'm going to have them kind of brainstorm and collect all those ideas in these 3 separate folders to be able to then create very meaty reasons to support their opinion.
Okay, and I think my plan is really focusing on leads, and I think I'll go back to these mentor texts, look at
Right.
the perfect pet, and see
And I
how
have
they
a bunch if you
started
need to
it.
Wow.
Yeah, and the sample writing, how really look at it as readers and writers, whatever. Really look at the mentor text and decide like how are those great leads different than just I think Coleman School should have a great yard.
Right.
What's the differences, and then reteach that brave and bold opinions.
Right. Okay. All right. For my kids, I think we just still need to gather more opinions. We've hit a little bit of a roadblock, so we're gonna keep gathering brave, bold opinions for persuasive writing through mentor texts and just like writing
More entries.
More entries.
More
Exactly.
volume.
More volume, so
Yeah.
they can pick one to publish later on and to kind of flesh out more.
I think that sounds great. Thanks, guys.